So GloMotion is the thing that I most recently founded. But
Yes.
I have a background in managing creators. That was my business, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I founded a business called Gleam Futures, which was the first business to manage top creators.
Fantastic.
In Europe, definitely, almost in the world. And it started in 2010, so I managed Mrs. Hinch, Zoella, Joe Sugg, Alfie Days, the very first wave of creators.
Wow.
But that's the context for kind of what I'm doing now and this panel and all that kind of thing.
I bet being here in 2026 is like insanely surreal then. The difference you've seen in the last 15 years.
It is, but it's also, lots of things have changed, lots of things have just stayed the same.
Yeah.
And if I think about what's changed, there are less things that have changed than things have just stayed the same.
What do you think the biggest stay the same is?
That everybody at conferences like this talks about authenticity.
That's the buzzword. That's always the buzzword.
Always authenticity, yeah. Trust, authenticity.
What's your buzzword of 2026?
Entertain.
That's a good one.
Because I think a thing that has changed for the worse is that creators are focused on getting brand deals and making money, in some cases over and above delivering value to their audience, which is the wrong way around.
Yeah.
Originally, when everything started, when this entire industry founded, it founded because there was a generation of audiences who were looking for alternative entertainment. They wanted to be entertained by people that they trusted and they found authentic, etc.
Yeah.
And here we are. But the people, it's funny, this panel that I've just done, I asked everybody to raise their hand if they were a creator, and everybody in the audience raised their hand. And then I asked, because we were talking about how to make money when you're starting out as a creator, then I asked, put your hand down if you didn't start this for the money, and nobody put their hand down. Everybody in the room had started being a creator for the money.
That's fascinating.
Isn't it though? But it's actually the kind of inverse of the situation in 2010 when things founded. People just made content for the outlet, to have fun, to entertain people. And now we're at a point where it's like, well, I'm looking for a brand deal.
Yeah. Complete switch.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's changed so much? Do you think it's just a state of like, now we can monetize more, there's more opportunities? Is it cause he lives? Is it people are more, trained in marketing and they think, oh, I can do this on the side now? A combination of all those? Like, what do you think the main driver of that is?
I think the main driver of that switch in attention to money rather than entertainment.
Yeah.
Because there's so much more money in the space. So when I started in 2010, there was no money in the space. No one was earning a living from it. So it wasn't a thing. And then it became a thing. And that, of course, money always draws in attention. That became the primary objective for most people starting now. But I think that all of the money coming into the space will become a bit redundant if we lose the attention of the audience. So it's going to be tough, but we've got to not just be driven by money in order to keep the attention of the audience, because they just want to be entertained.
I don't even want to ask you my questions now. I just want to have a chat with you.
No, chat away, chat away.
Well, tell me a bit about GloMotion then. So you've gone from founding a creator agency.
Yeah, Gleam Futures was a management company for creators. So we started out when creators first started creating. I found a couple of girls on YouTube that were doing makeup tutorials, and then I started managing them, and then that grew, and eventually we had 3 offices around the world in Sydney, LA and London, and we managed the top tier of creators for a generation. And now after selling that business, I've founded a business called GloMotion Studios, and GloMotion Studios is about entertaining audiences again, but we call ourselves a creator studio. So we're not a production company, although we do produce. We specialize in coming up with original entertainment IP, but on behalf of brands for distribution over digital platforms, so over social media. We cast creators to lead and in the lead roles of the shows that we're making for brands, but we're also looking to help creators bring their amazing ideas and dreams to life in content, both with help developing, but also budget, so capital.
Fantastic. And what do you think the biggest takeaway for creators at Creator Fest is this year?
It's early days yet.
It is 10 a.m. on the first day.
I've just done the first panel.
If you could predict.
I think the biggest takeaway so far is that whilst money is mega important, make sure you focus on entertaining your audience and delivering value to your audience also. That goes for brands and creators.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for chatting, Dom.
No worries. Thanks for having me.